Good morning, YouTubers, and welcome to the vlog. Alright, so I attempted to upload yesterday's video, and once again the Hampton Inn has the slowest internet in the world for their regular based internet. One of the things I did wrong was it came up saying, you know, do you want to use the internet? And I just went through the steps and said, yep, done. And then did all my editing, started to upload, and it said it was going to take like 400 minutes to upload. And I'm like, oh no. So I went to upgrade it because, like I said yesterday, it only cost like $4.50 to upgrade. But he said what you have to do is, like, because I've already logged in with this URL for the 24-hour period, you can't upgrade it, or he didn't know how or whatever. So I didn't get the high-speed internet, and also I'm trying to upload this through their Wi-Fi, which isn't good. So I have to buy for this computer. It has what's it called, lightning bolt or thunderbolt. And so I have to buy a Thunderbolt with the connection so that I could Ethernet direct line into their system. So on the next trip, first things first is I'm going to make sure I buy the high-speed internet as soon as I walk into their hotel, and then also buy like an Ethernet direct line connection, and that would be, then I'll be up to par. I didn't sleep well because the air conditioner it was really loud, and when it clicked on, I kept thinking that it was the wake-up call, phone call clicking through on the phone, and I don't know. I woke up a few times. I had no idea where I was, and it took me a couple of seconds, so it wasn't a very good. I watched like 4 episodes of Forensic Science or whatever, and crimes, whatever, and so it probably messed up my sleep. Anyway, so right now I'm just going to pack up, get everything in the car, and then we'll head out to a Taco Bell, do another Taco Bell breakfast, and then I guess maybe in the next town over, there's a whole bunch of Arby's and stuff along the highway. I'll have to do a Burger King, a McDonald's, and an Arby's, and I might not be able to eat all of this stuff, so be prepared. So just checked out of the hotel, and now we're off to Taco Bell. Oops. What if I unlock it? Just threw a bunch of stuff in the garbage. Oh, another day of eating. And I love it. All right, this is crazy. This is like the second Taco Bell location that isn't here. Well, technically it probably was there, but it was in a mall, and I don't want to go into a mall to do a Taco Bell review. The first one, the building wasn't there anymore, or was closed down. Second one was my GPS took me to was in the mall. Oh my gosh. So the search continues. Yay, finally found a Taco Bell. It's on Elm Ridge. But now I have to do my review, so you'll have to wait for that for a couple days. Well, just finished the Taco Bell food review, and it was the AM grilled taco with sausage, and then I also reviewed their coffee and orange juice, and yeah, I'm gonna spoil it right now. Make sure you have some type of a medical insurance if you're going to buy a coffee from Taco Bell. That lady's in the middle of the intersection. Oh my gosh, she doesn't know what she's doing. What the? The lady stopped in the middle of the intersection because she wanted to turn left, but I guess her passenger or whoever said, no, keep going. But she stopped in the intersection, and the light turned red. And my light was green. I couldn't go because she's in the middle of the intersection. Uh-oh, she doesn't know what she's doing still. What the? Scary. So I was just about to pull on the highway, and I saw a Tim Hortons in Rochester, and I can't bear to have one more sip of this Taco Bell coffee. I'm glad I tried it, but It's just not gonna cut it, man. It is icky. We'll see how much Tim Hortons charges us for a coffee. Hang on. In Rochester, they have, looks like football donuts. One's in the shape of a football, and the other one's like, I guess, a pom-pom cheerleader thingy.
Well, for Tim Hortons, this is Patty. Would you like to try a pumpkin spice muffin today?
No thanks, Patty, but I'd love to have a double large, please.
All right, would you like that original or dark roast?
Original, please.
All right, anything else?
That would be it, thank you.
All right, $2 at the window, please.
Thank you. $2. So in Rochester, the United States of America, they charge way more for coffee. By 20 cents. I don't know why, but they do.
Hi.
Hello.
Thank you. All
Thank
set.
you.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So $2 for coffee in Rochester. All right, we're back on the road. I got my coffee. I haven't tried it yet. But it'd be interesting to know why in the United States of America, a coffee is more expensive than in Canada. It's $1.80 in Canada for the exact same thing. Explain it to me, please, people. So I just had my first few sips of my Tim Hortons coffee, and it feels good to be back home in my taste buds. And I will never order a Taco Bell coffee again. But I suggest you try it and let me know what you think. So I'm hanging out at McDonald's in Batavia, New York State, and I was trying to upload yesterday's vlog, but it was going to take 600 more minutes here to finish putting up that vlog. It's like 34 minutes long or 30 minutes long. It's a long vlog, so it's like 1.4 gigabytes. And of course, the hotel and McDonald's just don't give you that bandwidth to upload stuff like that. I'm also recharging my GoPros because I have 3 more food reviews to do. So I'm just hanging at McDonald's waiting. It's 10:30 now, so I have to do the jalapeno burger or the jalapeno double, and then I'm just gonna do that because after that I gotta go zip over to Burger King and do the chicken fries, and I'm just gonna do that. Then I was thinking of sticking my finger down my throat to purge. Like that laugh? And because then I'm gonna have to do the meat mountain at Arby's, and like I said before, there's Arby's all the way down the highway as part of truck stops and stuff. But I think I'm gonna wait until the last minute and do it in Buffalo, and that way I'm only like 2 hours away from home. I'm not sure if you guys want to hear residual effects of some of the things that I eat, so leave me comments in the comment section below. So hopefully you'll see this tonight. I'm gonna have to obviously put up 2 vlogs today because the first one's gonna have to go up, and then I'm gonna have to put today's up today when I get home tonight. And but if you guys want to know after effects of things, I'll give you an example and you let me know if you want to hear these things or not. So last night, the grumblings of my body tried to purge what I ate at lunchtime, which was the Blazing Wings challenge, and that wasn't pleasant. And then I got up this morning and same thing. And it's again, I'm not sure how graphic you guys want me to go with this stuff, but it wasn't fun, and now I have to go again. So Blazing Wing Challenge will mess you up for, at this point in time, 24 hours, sorry. Yeah, so like I said, leave me comments in the comment section below. I know it might be half and half, and then I don't know what to do after that. I'm hoping you guys will say yes or no. Or the way I just explained it was pretty non-graphic, I think. I don't want to get into, smells and textures. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm going to pack up, and then I'm going to zip over, or I'm going to do my review, and then I'm going to go over to Burger King, so hang on. One thing I'd like to say about today's weather, it is crazy hot. Beautiful skies, blue, a little bit of clouds to the north of us, but it is like gorgeous. It's like Florida weather right now. It's nice and it's not too humid. So anyway, I just realized I forgot to do water, and so I'm just gonna buy a Coke and then I'll get water at Burger King. But I have to get this done. So the place here is called Batavia. I thought it was Batavia, but I think I said it right in the first Taco Bell thingy. Okay, talk to you. Just finished doing the jalapeno McDouble, or jalapeno double. I don't think there's a Mick in front of it at all. And I had to do that in a Coke, and of course that video will go up as soon as possible, so stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm off to Burger King to do their chicken fries. I won't need a drink, I'm just going to do the fries. I still have my Coke that I had to buy from here. All right, see you in a minute, bye. Well, I just finished up at the Burger King in Batavia, and so there's my basically the question on this particular video was what sauce. It was a review, better not be leaking through yet. It was a review of the chicken fries itself, but I also was inquiring about what sauce is your favorite, and they have 6 different sauces here at Burger King. I'm just taking down my stuff. I'm gonna have to try and plug this one in. Basically, I'm gonna kind of wait an hour, and then I'm gonna hit an Arby's and do the Meat Mountain. And then I'm gonna have to get home and go for a really long bike ride, go rock climbing, and do some exercises to get rid of all this stuff that I've eaten just for you. I'm almost coming out of Buffalo, and I'm at Sunoco here, gassing up, and it is 371.9. This will get me all the way back home, no problem. So I gassed up yesterday morning on the way to Rochester, and I got about 530 kilometers. So driving all the way there and then driving all around Rochester and then driving back to here was 530 something kilometers. That's not bad. So it looks like I'm supposed to go rock climbing tonight, but I'm gonna have to text Paul and say there's no way I can. I'm like super full from the Meat Mountain that I stayed at Arby's. I'm still recovering. See, the ambulance is on its way. They found out that I was doing the Meat Mountain and decided to send out an emergency response team. Defibrillator. Yay, I am back in Canada. That was the fastest I've ever gone through a border crossing by myself. Sometimes it just seems like they're a little more, I don't know, questioning a single guy going over the border. But it was easy today. Nice. And we're back. I just had to go through a toll. It was $3.75. For some reason, I didn't get a toll going into the States, but I got a toll coming out of the States. Interesting. So I'm about 2.5 hours away from home. And yeah, like I said, I've got a bit of a headache. So, and I'm super crazy full of Meat Mountain in my gut. I guess we'll see how I feel in the next little while. But I don't think I'm gonna go rock climbing tonight, man. I gotta get yesterday's vlog up so you guys can watch that, and then I'll put out today's vlog so you can watch that. And then I have to work my ass off to get the Blazing Wings video done tomorrow morning. Oh my gosh, I got so much to do. All right, talk to you when, you know, something else happens. I'll turn the camera on one more time. Well, I'm almost home. I just wanted to let you guys know that I got an email from my my entertainment lawyer, and I forwarded it to my mom, and then phoned my mom and said, can you go over this while I'm driving? Because I'm like dying to find out what she had to say about the maker contract. And yes, the maker contract is still going on. Just, you know, my lawyer was on holiday. I was up at the cottage for a week. Just all this stuff. It took me a while to find a lawyer too. The one that wasn't crazy, silly, expensive, like the $700 an hour one. So my mom and I kind of went through it as I was driving home along the highway. So again, I'll keep you apprised as to what's going on with that. There was just a few little things that my lawyer was confused about on the contract. I don't want to get into details about it, but It's funny, you know, a lawyer wrote it in lawyer language. You would think that another lawyer reading it would understand it, but no, it doesn't work that way. Anyhow, I'm almost home, and I'll sign off at home, all right? And I'm back home. So I just finished uploading the video that a lot of you already seen because I saw all your comments. I was gonna say, I'm putting this one up tonight, so I'll put a link in the description of this video, or I'll put an annotation at the end of this video, I'm not sure yet, and just to link to the previous video to this, because if I put this up tonight, I'll wait as long as possible for this video to go up, just so everybody sees the other one first, because if they see this one come out, they might forget the other one's there, and then they'll be like, where's the video footage of your trip? So I had a great time. I'd like to thank JP, Special K, Julia, Emma. Yeah, I think that was his niece that was kind of hanging out with us for a bit. We just had a great time. I just really enjoyed that little trip. Got lots done. Today I ate Taco Bell for breakfast, McDonald's for lunch, Burger King for lunch, and then Arby's like 2 hours after that. And I'm like not eating anything for the rest of the night. If anything, I'm gonna have a salad, lots of water, and some nuts maybe. Uh-oh, here comes the gray cat. And I think that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to sign off. Thank you guys for tagging along. You want to come over here? Do you want to come here? You want to say hi? Say hi. Aww. Just a lovely kitty. Lovely kitties. Very friendly. Very friendly kitties. Brrr. 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 What? Anyway, guys, have a great evening. Again, thanks for following Ken's Vlogs. Thanks for your thumbs up. I'm getting lots. The ratio of views to my thumbs up is amazing on my vlog channel. You guys are extremely supportive, and I really appreciate every like, every comment. Comments sometimes are hard to do when you watch a lot of people's videos, so again, I appreciate it because that means my video is worth commenting on, which is great. But if you don't have time, you can just do a little smiley face. I like that. Little smiley face. Colon, whoop! I let go of his bum and then he fell. Just smiley face and the capital D. You know, whatever. Right? Talk to you later. Bye.